Hello, friends. I think this one might be quick and dirty. Look at my Vietnamese. My Vietnamese diamond head is all covered in smoke. Show some of the burn here real quick. You can hear some karaoke in the background. Oh, there it's even way back, way back there. Even way in the back, and it's slowly but steadily approaching. Here. I can't zoom in far enough. I think they still have to get this grass and hay rolled up here before they start the burn. And then once they get that grass and hay rolled up, which they'll utilize to feed the livestock, then you'll get that section bare. And then they'll burn it down and get things ready for there won't be another planting for a while. They've been burning on this side back here for a while, like for days. So I'm not sure. I think in Thailand they do one massive burn. And that's why people in Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai all like have to leave the entire area. Many people do, because the choking and smoke and everything from the burn is so horrible that they just get out of Dodge for a couple of weeks or a month or something. I remember reading or hearing something about it. Because, yeah, in that respect, they just do a massive burn. Here, as you can see, the burning is done in sections. It's not done all at once. Now there is a significant amount of it going on, but I think it pales in comparison to Thailand and how they do their burn. I think they try to do their burn like in a one and done, but I'm not quite sure. Massive cumulus clouds here, different cloud structures, different views. Like I said, I can barely see Mount Vietnam, not Mount, what I'm calling the Vietnamese Diamond Head, and even a lot of the mountains back here. I think it's a combination maybe of clouds and smoke. I'm not sure, but I will tell you that it's cool that every night I'm getting a different view, a different look of different cloud formation, the mountains look different based on all different kinds of environmental factors. Literally every day is a different view. Now, unfortunately, as you probably have noticed in some of my previous vlogs, there's always clouds forming over the mountains. Now, I'm thinking possibly in the winter months, which would be December, January, February, around that time period, when it's a little cooler, you won't, and not quite as hot and humid, you won't get so much of a formation. But I'm no geologist. I have no clue. We may get to see an actual sunset with a mountain view, but generally I haven't gotten one yet. They've been beautiful, don't get me wrong, but usually it gets behind the clouds there, and then that's that. There's always lightning storms and rain going on back there, and it never quite seems to reach this far. Usually it stays around the mountain, close to the mountains, but we're getting a lot of lightning shows at night. great bolts of lightning and flashes coming literally over the mountains, like almost every night. Now, the thing about the karaoke here that I noticed is we're fortunate in the way our build has been done, the way it's been constructed, and the location that all the homes sit on the other side of our house. So we close these windows and doors. This is why it's important to have good, solid, I think I recalled showing you the glass that is inserted into our doors and windows here. Whoa, there was a nice, beautiful flash of lightning there. Is almost a 1/4 inch thick. So we close everything up. We turn the aircon on. We don't hear any karaoke, so that's cool. And the karaoke here is what I'm really wanting to mention is it's not the crazy and we were hearing the growing sounds of that in Hoi An. And because of the fact that the tourists want to party and all this other bullshit. So we were hearing a lot more of that annoying type of karaoke encroaching closer and closer to our quiet little rental home. And I told you the main reason I got out was because of the tourists. But that comes along with it, the stupidity, the ignorance, the chaos, the people being tourists, mainly Western tourists, being assholes, and the party lifestyle that I think is very prevalent in Saigon and Hanoi, in Da Nang, the 3 big cities that I call them, and then it's starting to bleed over into Hoi An now. So here, the karaoke is traditional. It's almost Chinese, even though it is strictly Vietnamese. Now I'm going to walk over here so you can hear it a little more clearly, but it's a mellow kind of karaoke, I mean, for lack of a better description. And it's almost pleasant sounding to me, and it almost fits the environment. I look out at the mountains and I listen to this music, and it's like, it makes sense to me. As soon as I step past the corner of the wall, you can hear it more distinctly. And then there's another little noise going on down here, and that's because of the little worker bee who has been in a joint team effort getting the landscaping in. So sometimes I don't, you just need to just shut up and let the wife handle her business. But I didn't know she had ordered some little plants and is going to line the walkway with them, which I think is a great idea. But yeah, she's a little worker bee. Step back over here. And the karaoke practically goes away. So when we were designing the home and, thanking the good Lord above for finding us, helping to find us the last corner lot of buildable land here, I knew in advance personally that if we construct the home properly with the wall and the good thick insulated glass, and this is all made out of, you saw the construction, this is all made of bricks, then covered by cement, then covered by plaster. It's totally soundproof inside. And I guess depending on which way the wind blows, and right now it looks like it's blowing outwards, so to a degree, as opposed to towards our home, which is good. The smoke out here, I'm not concerned about that. That's all going to go in the opposite direction or whatever. Even if it were to come this way, it would dissipate before it reached the house. This giant cloud right here is now starting to spread open a bit. Been some good lightning there. I know you caught a few portions of it. Well, it's getting dark. It's getting close to wrapping up another day out here, so I'm gonna cut this and hope that you got a little bit of an idea of the burn. That will get burned. All this will get burned, hopefully in a controlled fashion. I shouldn't say that. It will be sort of like you see out there. Like I've noticed they put these fires out that you saw just a moment ago, because although I did see some burning out that way, there's still a little bit going on. I can't zoom in far enough, but I can see a little bit of a fire back there. We did see some fires at night. But yeah, everything's still cool out here. Everything's still totally low key, which is what I broken record sounded like a broken record about for so long. Bats are starting to come out now. And so, dear friends, let it go for now. Not a lot really to vlog about. I'm not in a ranting mood right now. So, it is what it is. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.